position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation and Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
She's been fish for a minute, she just said.
The inside handoff.
A
collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Let's take just a second and talk about it. They've climbed into the top 10, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Oh, wow, he stayed. That's crazy.
Hey, no smoke coming in the house.
Touchdown, Oregon!
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
There's no smoke coming back in the house. You cannot see no smoke coming in the house. Look how we here. You can't see no smoke coming in the house. What are you talking about? The smoke is going outside the house. Look.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, there's the one who's digging in. She haven't seen what we've been doing.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down.
She ain't gonna hurt nobody.
To get a drive going here.
Good morning,
much doing there.
Good morning.
To the 26, a gain of 1.
Good morning, but she ain't hurt nobody, man.
Crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship
She sleep on you. She said she ain't trying to hear none of that man things you talking about.
And you can feel it, man.
You
can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route.
The
quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Mateer.
Yo.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
No, we got to get with 6 shots. You said she got to get 6 shots, right?
Couldn't find his man last time.
Yeah, wait till fight. Well, did you give me 6 out now? Did you give me some color now? Hey, I was in pain. I know I was.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Bro, I've been press X, dog. Like, not Ben press X.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Man, another mistake. Listen, he's an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. We've heard the outside.
He ain't crying, yeah.
Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in. College sports, we pay a lot of money to do a job, and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. College football games this year, and so all signs right now are them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up with the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after
He ran in front of him.
He'll get it to the 40.
We got to be Indiana.
Yeah, I could have 14 right now.
So here comes the Oklahoma offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight?
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it.
I thought you were going to circus on the go up, but he didn't.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays really getting into the rhythm of the
would have
game.
kept going out, he would have been gold, because he had
That time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open. That could have
I hate when they be dropping balls like
settle
this.
down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Mateer.
Everybody sees dropping everything, bro.
On third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. Here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I think on that last play, it's
Hey, Pop, we'll take him up, Pop.
who he wants to throw to.
Hold on, I'll be back. I'll go.
Who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Get it.
Moore will throw. Firing to the right, complete. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
The defense.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down.
Put me some small ones in there. Put me some small ones in there.
Clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the
You some barbecue sauce?
and take note of it next time. You
Yeah, put that too.
play again if you're in a similar situation.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
Let's see why we double team.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Kearney. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping...
Ain't nothing, none of these.
Is alive right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab, pass marker. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. So they gamble on fourth down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
Fourth and long. I mean, what just fourth and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. How about right there? Fourth down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
The Sooners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Takes a handoff. It's Robinson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity.
God damn, nigga, just use something else. Shit, ain't nothing else.
He's got it on the line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Chill, yo, modeling up that sleep.
On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooners. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
We need to do that, huh? Hey, play on that.
Moore to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Snapped it in the shotgun. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
A boogie.
Picked off. That's number 15
Come on.
of the year. Touchdown. The defense gets it down with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown, and a chance on this drive to even the score. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Moore will throw. Looking left. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a shot yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You did do a start on those?
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going.
What number you got?
All week long.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make
Yeah,
something.
Yeah. I heard that too.
Running backs and receivers, QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Ducks with a long way to go.
The ball.
On the last play.
Go get it, girl.
Looking to fire. Shoots it to the
Boogie. No, I clicked on before.
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy. And it's effective. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to take off.
Oh, wow.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. Protection's not going to be ideal. You kind of have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on the out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
You can have to do that if you want.
This shit too good. You full, huh?
They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the
I'm talking about two bricks real quick. You like that shit,
working well behind the sticks on second down.
They just started slow on offense.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Sooner! The band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
You see the big put that in from now.
Going right to work up top.
Oh, I played.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
It does more.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking downfield on first down.
That nigga got no IQ.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the
Ricky.
right.
Oh!
Almost had to pick there.
Ain't no way.
The game. Instead, it brings up third down.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost the second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. You can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Wants to throw again. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Shut up. What the fuck?
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds.
It's passing.
Mark it right around the 25.
It's passing with him, Gabby.
You should got both of them. See if you got, hold on.
They'll get this drive started with their own 26. The running back has it. There he goes. And the first guy couldn't get it, but the second one does.
Yeah, ring down over there, too. Ring that, or not.
This is a really nice job by
Ring that. What the other one
the
at?
first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. We saw it on
Yeah, get him.
To the air, it's Mateer.
Get out.
It's Kearney. And a good job in coverage there.
Get out. Come here.
And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield very late in the half.
It's passing.
It's Kearney. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
Move it up.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
They might be taking the kicker. Well, it might be all the way funny up.
Of why this guy is inexperienced at a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks
Can be had
earlier
time
in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, big decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
That's it,
And in the final
man.
seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is
Oh,
and now the lead
let me
is
see
extended.
what's like 1 second.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Damn.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half. Lined up for an onside kick.
Oh, go get it.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
That shit stopped on time.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need
We put him on his ass. Good pancake.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years. But a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays, too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy is no different. He has a chance to be the next great Sooner receiver.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Mateer. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Lay it down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wide out. Right on target this time. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On the move, it's Robinson.
That's how we move shit, man.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense Giants thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but they've been in a dogfight so far and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, they get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Makes the catch.
Did you like it?
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He's sleeping.
More to the air. Here's a heat.
Watch out. Fuck, nigga.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
What's our ski?
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense.
Yeah, buddy, you at the playoffs.
Running back searching for a hole. At the 20, he's got space.
No playoffs for you.
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give him the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Right back to the
You just had to play one game?
and he
No, I got
is
nothing.
just engulfed in the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You have to get me forward
That's
there.
such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs
This,
you'll see in the country.
the last game of the
We're
regular
used to seeing
season.
him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Sooner.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice
Oh,
touchdowns,
shit.
Jesse.
I wasn't
The
paying
chemistry
attention.
between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone, because the coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying
He did
dividends now.
outside kicking, he got it back.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big
Yeah.
lead, and they're
Just
trying
go
to
off
hold
it.
on to it.
Yeah.
And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Power football with the run. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was
turning it on! And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Moore will throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated.
But oh my God.
They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any conclusions.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Making side adjustments here. He'll take it himself.
Fuck off you.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Oh, Jet. Big head on.
They'll run it on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They threaten deep in the red zone.
The offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Bro, why are you trying to get through my hand?
They'll leave it with him. That ball is live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something.
He's going for a big play downfield.
No.
Lowers those pads. Oh, he's got some space.
That boy first time passing the 50 in like 3 quarters.
Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40.
I'm gonna go to the blues.
Moore to the air. Fires to the right.
Bro, what the fuck?
He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Time has been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Now the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. He sees it, and that's what he...
Job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Odom. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, you want to see...
And into the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is, with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to...
Let's go outside, Kiki. Yeah. If you don't quit.
I could have been do that.
Why you waiting so late?